I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Friday edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get you a complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to take a look at Rhode Island and Davidson. We'll break that one down for you in just a moment. 21-3-2. Let me say it again. 21-3-2 with the Super Bowl for my career. 2 years ago, we came right down Main Street with New England over Seattle. Last year, we came right down Main Street with Denver over Carolina. And now we come right down Main Street with not only 150 dime winner number 3 in a row, Super Bowl winner number 3 in a row, but this year, my last 4 selections rated 100 dime or higher, a perfect 4-0. And we now to look at make it 5-0. As an added bonus 20 dimer on the college basketball hardware tonight, the one selection that has defined my career will go to 22-3 with a pair of pushes with this 150 dime winner number 3 in a row. You remember number 1, the Clemson Tigers outright over Alabama. You remember number 2 in a row, the Atlanta Falcons hammered the Green Bay Packers. In between, we had a 100 dime winner on the Packers outright over Dallas. And then in college basketball last Saturday, the 100 dime winner, Georgia Tech +7 outright over Notre Dame, 62-60. Lot going on as we have opened up 2017 with not 1, with not 2, with not 3, but 4 straight winning weeks. And now the drive for 5 is alive, and it's capped off with Super Bowl winner number 22 of 25. If you do nothing else your entire life, you owe it to yourself to get my 3rd straight Super Bowl winner overall, my 3rd straight 150 dime winner overall, my 5th straight winner rated 100 dimes or higher, as I go to 22-3 with the biggest game of them all and prove to the world once again I am the greatest Super Bowl handicapper that has ever lived. Get it now! Because, ladies and gentlemen, this game ain't losing. All right. Complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Radio Row was spectacular. Being around Hall of Famers, being around NFL people, being around radio stations. You know, the Super Bowl's defined my career. 4 times I've come pretty close, predicting the exact final score. 1998, 1999, I had Denver 34-20 over Atlanta. If you remember the game, Atlanta scored with about 30 seconds to go to make it 34-19. Being down 15 points, there's no reason to go for 2, kick the extra point, and 34-20 is your final. Unbeknownst to the whole world, Dan Reeves went for 2. There was no rhyme or reason and no explanation for Dan Reeves to go for 2. But he did. Cost me the exact final score. Sitting on Radio Wednesday, who walked in? Dan Reeves. And I walked up to the coach and I asked him the question that I've waited 20 years to get an answer for. Dan stood up, we shook hands. I said, Coach, 98-99 Super Bowl against Denver. You were down 34-19 when you scored late. You're down 15, no reason to go for 2. And Coach, you went for 2. Why? And the answer that I've waited 20 years for, 18 years for, the answer to make all wrongs right. He looked at me and said, it was just a dumb thing to do. It was just a dumb thing to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at least the man owned up to it, and that's an answer you just can't argue with. All right, complimentary winner in a moment. As you break down this game between Davidson and Rhode Island, you have some ungodly numbers favoring Davidson here. Rhode Island is 3-14-1 against the spread their last 18 games as an underdog of up to 6.5 points. Furthermore, they are 3-20. Their last 23 as a road underdog, period. This team has imploded on the road in epic proportions, and with Davidson laying this small number, I like the home team laying 2.5 to continue the road misery of the Rhode Island Rams. Complimentary winner on Davidson. That's it, everybody. Don't miss Super Bowl winner number 3 in a row, 150 dime winner number 3 in a row, 5th straight winner rated 100 dimes or higher as I go to 22-3 in the Super Bowl, my last 25. Win or lose, I'm Brandon Lang. We'll see you back here on Saturday with another edition of My 2 Cents.